It's been a while since I've shown my face on camera, so um, yeah. So it's been a while since I've done this before, but this really is the first time I'm actually talking about something going on. But in case you haven't heard, Scott Cawthon, creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, is essentially retiring from game development of the FNAF games, and he will give the series to someone else who I don't know. I'm not really going to delve deep into that because I don't really have any theories. The person who I or no, the company who I think will most likely take over Steelwool, obviously, since they've helped create Security Breach and Help Wanted. But anyways, let me get to the main point here. Scott is retiring, and I just want to say this: I fully respect his decision, and it's if he wants to retire, and if he isn't happy with FNAF development anymore, then I'm totally fine with that. And it makes sense too, really, since I mean he has 6 kids and a lot of money, so it might make the most sense to just throw in the towel and give the franchise to someone else. But but yeah. So, anyways, why he's retiring is I feel like he might have been planning his retirement for a while now, but I think the whole Twitter drama going on with him was the breaking point for him and to just finally retire. If you haven't heard, Scott has found out to or he has been found donating to political groups, mostly Republican. No, yeah, all Republicans, I think, that don't support LGBTQ and other stuff like that. I'm fairly young, obviously. Well, no, I am young, obviously, but and I don't know entirely everything going on, but I'm old enough to roughly understand why people are mad and what he's been doing. So, um, do I think he was in the right? I mean, he has opinions, and I'm not even going to get into this because I do not want any political drama here. All I'm going to say is that if he has opinions, then leave. Just, if he has opinions, then he has opinions, and if you don't like his opinions, that's fine. But it doesn't give you the right to to leak his address and send him death threats. Now that's going too far. A simple "I don't respect your decision and I will not buy your games anymore" would be fine. There's no need to send him death threats for donating to what he think is right. It's just it's not fine to do that. Um how am I handling this? Pretty well for the most part. I'm still sad that he is retiring and it's pretty unfortunate, but um if he thinks if he wants to retire, then that's fine. He can retire, and um, and I don't think anyone's really going to stop him because even though the series means a lot to him and a lot to the community, I think it was for the best that he he retires now. So yeah. So going forward with the series, I do not think it will be as good as the games now that Scott has been uh, developing, as in FNAF 1 to now Security Breach. And the games going forward, along with lore and stories, I don't think they'll be as good as this, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Um, Imagining FNAF without Scott is pretty hard to see. Just I don't know. He started out from some games that no one really liked all that much to now a somewhat of a legend that created one of the most successful horror franchises of all time. And just to see him retire and just to see him leave the series is yeah, it's kind of sad, but again, if it's his decision, if it's what he wants to do, that's totally fine. I will still make FNAF and FNAF fan game related stuff, obviously, since like even though he's ready to give up on the series, well, okay, not give up, but even though he's ready to retire and hand over the series to someone else, I am still gonna make FNAF stuff because I want to. So so yeah, I wanted to keep this relatively short, just mostly because I don't have that much to say on the situation. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. And if you are someone that um that sent Scott and his family death threats, doxed his address, or just isn't fine with him retiring and wants him to keep doing something that he doesn't love, I don't like you. And also, just stop. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. I did this completely unscripted, just saying that just because. So, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you, Scott Cawthon, for making a series that I and so many other people love, and you have impacted and inspired the lives of so many people, and you were and still is and always will be a legend among the among, among the game. How do I word this correctly? Um, among the history of gaming. Yeah. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Um, so yes, that's pretty much it. Thank you, Scott Cawthon, for everything that you've done. I wish you the best of luck in your retirement and plans going forward. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun in your retirement, Scott.